Welcome, Sylvia here. Today in Dephemerember is prompt 6, which is selfie in a bubble. I've been pondering on this for a bit, and in the end I decided I'm going to follow 49 Dragon Barbara at 49 Dragonflies, but instead of making a shaker type page card, I am going to try and make a snow globe, a selfie in a snow globe without the snow. You'll see. I got some lovely scraps from one of the girls at the Dephememrember Inspiration group on Facebook, and I will use those, I think. One of which was this, I don't know if you can see this absolutely wonderful speckled acetate. See, it's already got like snow on it. So I had in mind that I would put that over my face, which is, this is, I'll explain a bit about that selfie later. What I also got, what she also got for me, is these, sent me, are these two of those little discs, cardboard, which is, I thinking, very appropriate. So what my thought was, going to make a snow globe. I have already, that was cut, that is the shape it came in, and it's very reflective though. Let me turn it over for now so it's not so shiny. And I had two of those, and I cut it out already. It's hand cut, but I've got, I've got this cutter which I picked up, which you can cut really, really large, or really, really up to 4 inches or something. I think 4 inches is the smallest one, you see, and it's got the blades underneath it. So that, I tried using that, but it didn't quite work out. So I hand cut this by eye, because you see here where the little things are missing. That is the smallest I could get with this thing. So in the end, I just hand cut. It will do for what my plan is. So I thought what I'll do is I'll live there, just not glued down or anything. Just sit that on top and glue that on top. It's more of a mock snow globe, but I think it would probably be all right, because I'm not going to stick it down or anything. I've got some, I'm going to, I don't know what I should call it, a tag or something. I'm not quite sure, but maybe you can tell me in the comments what it might be called. So I am going to glue this down now, really, I think. So I'm in there, and I want to make sure that these things that I've mistakenly cut off are in fact at the bottom, because I don't actually know whether I will move once this is glued on it. So I might actually not move at all. but I don't mind if I don't shake around in it. So let us stick this on, and this will now, I'll get some clips, 2 clips to hold it down with. Hopefully it's not gonna mark it. Right, okay, let me get a bit of a rag to clean off the glue. Okay, so there we go. Stay shiny, is all I can say. A bit of a, so I've got that, and now I'm going to get my scrap basket, because we want a base for, oh, it's taking all the light away. Why is it taking all the light away? Oh, right, don't know, the light disappeared all of a sudden. I do not know why, but it just did. So now in my absolutely humongously full scrap basket, I am looking for something I can use as a base. Base in inverted commas. Oh, I think I might need another to go there. And just spread it around a bit more, I think. See, it does mark. Drat, that's not what I was hoping for at all. I wonder if a set of a paper clip might be a bit well, that's not good, is it? It's left marks. You live and learn. Don't use clips like that. Typical. Right, so I'll keep that. So I've got that. So my thought is that if I draw around the bottom and to give it a base, which one do we think? No, I don't want, I'll be one of these. I think I like this one with the texture. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'll turn it over. Pencil, pencil, pencil. And I'll just mark it there. And because I also want a relatively straight edge, which I will never get if I cut it. The one thing I cannot do, save my life, is cut a straight edge. So now I'm going to, that's that. But what I have forgotten to do, right, so what I want to do, just roughly, it doesn't need to be, it's just so I can get the rough shape of it. So what I want to do is I want to cut this out so it gives the impression when you look at it. Not this big, obviously, but it then gives the impression of like sitting much better on it. So now I just need to use that. Nobody's going to see that, so that's fine. No worries. How do I do this? How do I do it? So long the time. Oh dear, dear, oh dear. Maybe if I use the right edge it might work. Okay, so if I sit that baby there and I'll mark that one. Get my slicer out again. Well, hopefully that will give the impression of a snow globe. And I just round the corners, I think, because I think that would look really nice if I should I maybe have made it bigger. I don't know. Oops. They're all falling out. For what my plan is, I think that's just fine. Or should it be, should I do a different darker one and recut it and put it there? Let me just go off camera for a minute because the light is blinding on that silver and I can't really see. No, I will do it the way I had intended at first. Because for what I'm planning on doing with it, it's fine, actually. So let's glue that on. I am such a messy crafter. Never mind, it is for me and for me only, so I can live with it. Yes, yes, I can live with it. Okay, and then my thought was, I have stuck 2 pieces of this paper on some cardboard to make it a bit more sturdy. I got these with magazine. Sometimes you get them, you get freebies, don't you, with your craft magazines. And these ones, I don't know why I decided, I don't really do, I mean, I do craft magazines and crafting for Christmas, but I don't really buy crafting materials through the magazines. But I think this came with some sort of stamps that I wanted, and consequently they were there. And I thought, well, maybe they come in handy. I was not wrong. I wasn't wrong, was I, really? And in case if you hear any noises in the background, that is my husband, who is not very well right now. Yes, he has contracted COVID somehow, somewhere. After all these years of avoiding it, he catches it now. Yep. Well done, that man. Which probably means that I will get it as well. This must be really irritating. Let me move it out of the way. I hadn't really realized how irritating that must be to look at. So anyway, so I'm gluing these two together. My thought was, you see what I mean about not being able to cut straight to save my life? Goodness me. So can I round the corner on that one? Not very well. It doesn't really matter because you are not actually really going to see it. Because my thought was, I'm not sure if that's actually, I've just realized it might not work. So I thought what I might do is I might glue this on and have it something like that. But I'm not sure whether to, I just wanted it, you know, kind of nice rather than just some random piece of cardboard. So I think that's what I might do. I shall glue that on there. And once that is glued on, I will also put a backing on the whole thing. So I will be able to write on it. I think that's quite a good idea. So I'm going to glue the whole thing on the back. I think that will be nice. Do you know, I am such a messy crafter that it's quite surprising I managed to get anything done at all. Right, so we now need to leave this to dry while I figure out a piece of, oh, and then I did it the wrong way round. Oh no, 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 that's not good. Oh dear. Oh no. Right, that's better. So good job that the glue does. Right, there we are. So now I leave that to dry while I go and cut out a piece of paper or card to cover the back. Okay, so here I am with it dry and backed. all I need to do now is write on the back. Let me just, you see that photo? It is an actual selfie I really like. It was taken, I took it on 22nd of July. We went to David Austin Roses, and we spent the wettest day of the year, I'm convinced, there, but it was also the most beautiful place ever. So today is what, the 9th, 9, 12, 23, Dephememrember 2023. Prompt 6. Selfie in a bubble. So I did shape the bottom a bit, which I had forgotten earlier on, but that's all right. So I will now live here. Or maybe I'll go one up, actually. I'll go one up, because that might be, oh, that's fine. I can live with that. So now we'll have selfie in a bubble done. Clocks and wings. I'm looking forward to that one. That sounds like something I really like. I hope to see you for that one. Thanks for watching and take care. Bye bye.